I'm really different because like I'm a vibe and like I have my own job, I have my own car, I can cook, I can clean. I know how to make chicken Alfredo. That's my favorite dish to make. Also, I'm a Virgo, so you know what that means. I am a freak. Not you being a great listener. Period. It's giving supporter.
You can
like,
literally
she would be like,
Google
okay,
it.
this goes for groceries, this goes for this goes for that. So how could you say like women are bad at managing money? Because
statistically we are. We hold most of the world's debt, and we make most of the consumer buying decisions. We hold most of the world's debt. That's why we're bad with money. Even though we make less money.
Where is it found?
You can literally you can literally Google it.
Which country?
It's a worldwide. We all hold 2/3 of the world's debt, or the world's debt worldwide.
In the West.
Okay, guys.
In the West.
I mean, okay, let's just take anecdotally. How many of us have our freaking nails done here? Let's just anecdotal. Like, that's what I'm saying. We spend money on stupid shit.
Well, I get my nails done once a month.
What does she think? What does she think? She ain't said nothing.
Of what?
Like about the conversation.
Yeah, but what part? There's been a lot of different.
All right, so about like girls like spending money on junk and stuff like that. Would do you agree with that or?
Yeah, I feel like the world that we're living in at the moment is like really consumer based. Like social media adverts, you talk about something, it pops up.
You know, something that'll never make sense to me is how the men and the fathers that take care of their kids all the way around, physically, mentally, spiritually, financially provide for their kids, show up for their kids in every aspect of their children's lives, get the hardest time. They get the hardest time. But those absent fathers, those ones that choose to show up when they feel best fit, they get the easiest route. But them ones that do their part, they get the hardest way. Oh, God. I feel so bad for some of them. I would never understand it. Like, make it make sense to me. Yeah, I would never understand it. Call me.
For any girl that claims that she gets catcalled way too much, take your ass to Miami. I can guarantee your ego isn't too big here because you will be humbled fast as fuck. Nobody gives a shit about how you look, how stank your walk is, basic your outfit is, how much your ass cheek shows. If you feel that you're getting catcalled too much, your ego's too big for your zip code.
I think my favorite thing about being married is just certain problems just are no longer my problems, even though they would be my problem if I was single, right? For example, my change oil light just came on. That's not my problem. Last week, my tire went flat. Wasn't my problem. Something about being able to hand it right over to my husband, I love it.
Whenever people want to bring up the fact that I've been with my husband since I was 19 and say, oh, you're missing out. What the fuck am I missing out on? Being with fucking Brad from Alpha Apple Pie who refuses to put on a condom and throws a temper tantrum about it? Living with roommates who leave their dishes in the sink and eat my leftovers without asking? The thing that you're missing is the fact that my husband and I met when we met regardless. If we didn't get married when we did, which was when I was 20 and he was 24, almost 25, we would have still been together anyway. We just wouldn't have been married. So it's not like I was ever going to be destined to have this wild single decade of my 20s anyway. Because when you find the person that you genuinely want to be with for your entire life, you don't throw that away just because you met them earlier than most people do. But I already reached my endgame. And in my opinion, life is too short to spend it doing meaningless things with people that don't mean anything to me when I already found what I want. So yeah, I saw my opportunity and I took it.
I've been doing a lot of thinking. Well, I don't think we should see each other anymore.
Oh, that's okay.
What?
No, it's fine. No problem. I'll meet somebody else.
No.
Sure. See, things always even out for me. It's fine. Anyway, it's been really nice dating you for a while. And, good luck.
Here's what's messed up about intimacy in marriage. The husband does the dishes, maybe he does work, maybe he doesn't, helps with the kids, the bare minimum a husband should be doing anyway, and somehow considers the bare minimum as heroic accomplishments and expects his wife to rip off her clothes and give him a night to remember, and then he'll get mad when that doesn't happen. So since when did doing the basic around the house warrant some sort of heroic reward? Well, guys, she's on to you. She knows that you never help around the house, and heck, when she knows the only reason you are helping is because you want to get her in bed. That's like saying, I'll vacuum the house for intimacy, or I'll help the kids for intimacy. How messed up is that thinking? But it happens all the time. Guys, there are worse ways of going for trying to get intimacy, but I don't know of that many. It's so messed up that intimacy is a reward. That's like getting a no gold star. In this case, it doesn't work. I've got an entire video series about this. You should check it out.
I have a question. Please explain to me how come a broke man don't deserve no love, but a broke bitch do? Confused.